Daily Broadside to 880. Went and watched F1 Friday night, and it was a pretty good movie. I was impressed. It was not bad. Of course, going in, you need to know a little bit about pitting strategies and how F1 works and some of the rules and whatnot. Because some of the stuff you'll be like, why are they having a meeting with headphones on? Like, there's a lot of stuff in the F1 world, if you're not familiar with it, it won't make a lot of sense. But it's a really good movie. Brad Pitt rarely delivers a bad movie, I've found, and I guess this is no exception. Also, I watched a fireworks show from the place I'm staying at, and the other night, well, I guess it was Thursday night, the town did it on Thursday night, and they had a drone show beforehand, and I was like, what is a drone show? And it's a 4-letter town, right? And they had, apparently, I saw somebody setting it up on TikTok. You got like all this, you got like a drone loader, like 12 drones, you just drop them in all these places, and I guess they're programmed to do whatever they do and light up differently and spell things in the sky and all that kind of stuff. But this is just a 4-letter town, and I counted a picture of the drone show. Just the letter A had 46 drones in it, and I'm like, man, I bet this, like, how do you make any money doing, like, what does it cost to do a drone show? You got to buy 700 drones, and even if they're $500, like, that's a lot of money to throw at something. And how often are you doing drone show? I bet they hate going to like Tuscaloosa or Birmingham or something. They'll do like Chad, Pennsylvania or whatever. But, and more importantly, what happened yesterday, I thought it was really good. I was kind of on the fence as to how it was going to go, but the Back to the Beginning send off for Ozzy and Black Sabbath and all, I think that was a fine production. Probably the best lineup of metal musicians in the history of music. I would argue that would, I can't imagine. I can't think of anything festival-wise or whatever that would best the lineup that was on the stage there. But a couple shining moments, all right? Mastodon doing Supernaut with Bron Daler, Eloy Casagrande, Mario Duplantier, and Danny Carey, two of which I've met. Two of those drummers I've met in person. I don't know how else you would meet them other than in person. But 4 of the best metal drummers on planet Earth, all playing along to like a drum circle at Supernaut. And then they have another little drum off thing between Danny Carey, Chad Smith, who I really like, and Travis Barker, who, whatever, I can take him or leave him. But everybody's talking about how Travis Barker's like the greatest drummer on earth, which those people don't play drums. But, he's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just a bunch of like rudiments and stick tricks and all. But when Danny Carey got to his, because Chad's a solid drummer, don't get me wrong. Most important part of the Chili Peppers, in my opinion. But when Danny Carey went and did his, man, that's not even in the same ball game as what Travis Barker and Danny Carey. Like, anyway, but I thought it was a good send-off. Ozzy sounded pretty good, given the fact of his physical conditioning and all that stuff. Obviously, Axl Rose can't sing, and although they had the best sets, they had the Junior's Eyes and stuff. They had some great songs in their little set. And I can't stand Rudy Sarzo and how he plays the bass, like upside down, and I just want to take that bass and just break it over his head. But otherwise, I thought it was really cool. A great thing to watch and behold. I don't know where the heck they played in Birmingham that has a place that big, but maybe it was just on the outskirts of Birmingham. But it was a good show. I watched most of it from just feeds that were sent over through YouTube and TikTok, so I didn't have to pay for it, of course. But it's pretty good. Nuno Betancourt playing that. Was it Flying High Again or Steal Away the Night? I think it was Flying High Again. Anyway, nailed it solo. He's phenomenal guitarist. Playing Vernon Reid and Nuno Betancourt together. That's just some cool lineups. But at any rate, y'all have a great one. This is a great tropical depression Sunday with all this rain on the horizon. But anyway, y'all have a good one, Giddy.